From ABC7 News Bay Area, it's lawless. 16 Oakland small businesses ransacked near Hagenberger Corridor, or perhaps more affectionately known as the Crime Corridor in Oakland, California. In-N-Out, Denny's, Hilton Hotel, the list goes on. But now, of course, this building as well. And I made a video about this when it first happened, so please go ahead and watch that. Give it a thumbs up. In fact, watch every single video and give them all thumbs up, because, of course, my name's Eric. This channel is called Report and Opine. You have to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell.
I'm begging you, please. Come on, please.
Because it would help me a lot and cost you nothing. But if you wanted to help me even more and spend some money, you would buy my book, New York City 2020, Gotham Unglued, on Amazon.com. That link will be in the description. Here, I noticed one thing about the man in this video. So, of course, they do say that most of the businesses are Black and Latino owned. So clearly that doesn't matter very much as far as the criminals are concerned. And, you know, without being a jerk, did you really expect a whole bunch of like white people from Walnut Creek to be opening their businesses in the crime corridor in Oakland, California? But that's a different story. So really quick, let's take a look at the beginning of this video.
Kick this one open here. They, you can see it right there where they kicked it open.
Door after door, Ken Houston shows us 16 small businesses.
Ken Houston shows us 16 small businesses
that were kicked in and ransacked early Saturday morning.
This is the remnants of them cutting our fence right here.
Houston is the director of Oakland's Beautification Council and one of 5 owners of this office building on Collins Drive near Hagenberger Road. He believes thieves cut through 2 fences and broke in through an exit door on the 2nd story.
So he is part of Oakland's beautification team, has an office in this building in which 16 businesses were ransacked, and it goes without saying, but I guess I'll say it anyways. What were they looking for? They were looking for safes, cash. Did you think that somebody, I mean, the word is out. Do you think a business owner in Oakland, California doesn't realize that their office is at risk of being broken into every single night? What did you take away? And I can only assume that no arrests have been made. We just can't find them. But if you try to, I was going to say impeach, but recall the mayor, then we will certainly find you and turn you into a criminal. But that's a different story.
I've never seen it like this. It's lawless. They're not scared. It's called healthy fear and respect. They have no healthy fear and respect for the law. That's scary.
Houston says their space is an incubator for small businesses with primarily Black and Latino owners.
So they have no healthy fear and respect. It's absolute lawlessness. Most of the businesses, as I mentioned, as they say in the video, are Black and Latino owned. But there is one, and shout out to this guy, Ken Houston, right? It seems like he is making strides towards helping Oakland. I have nothing against him, but I do have one strange observation and perhaps one reason why things aren't getting better in Oakland. So here is a little snippet of an interview this guy, Ken Houston, or I guess he's, known in the city as the son of Oakland. So he talked with California Insider. They obviously do great work. But when you listen to this interview, again, he has good intentions. I don't believe he is slimy like the political class in Oakland. But when you hear him talk, he has capitulated to the regime, and that's why. Okay? So if you just play in their sandbox, if you give them a little bit of what they want, it's never going to end. Eventually, you have to put your foot down and say, no, we're not playing these games anymore.
Okay, let's gather around. Let's get this tailgate meeting going.
People know him as the son of Oakland, and he has a unique plan to turn the city around.
What we're supposed to do is when we go out there, if somebody's dumping after the city leaves, we clean it up like it never existed. Small things. If you can go there and start with the small things instead of trying to do these huge wins, you'll be able to cure and heal the city. We only hire justice impacted and unhoused individuals.
And there you go. We only hire justice impacted and unhoused individuals. You cannot be curious as to why the regime has taken over when you have people, purportedly trying to do good, still speaking in the language of the completely corrupt authoritarian class.
How you figured out to hire the homeless and the justice impacted?
They come to me. We clean it up, and they would come to us, hey man, I want to work. I say, okay, come on, sign your name here. All these lives would not be out here making living wages, dignity, respect, responsibility with
Living wages, unhoused people, and justice impacted individuals. All of that is nonsense. So while I am all for this guy trying to make change in Oakland, you've already lost. You've already capitulated when you decide to speak in their language. And do you think this guy can run any of this up the ladder? Right? He would probably be better suited as mayor of Oakland than Shang Tao, right? Because he speaks the language, but they are not, bro. Cleaning up trash and pointing out the flaws as far as the regime is concerned is an actual crime. And you can see here in the top comment, I've never heard the term justice impacted. Moving on.
living wage. That makes change.
It's been the best thing that's happened to me since I wanted to be an example for my kids. I could pay doctor bills. I could pay for medicine.
Okay.
So not bad. I'm not trying to take shots at this guy because I do think he means well, but I believe it to be proof as to why nothing will ever get fixed, because they know they already have a tiny bit of control as soon as you start using justice impacted and You're talking about Oakland, California, where the homeless people, the zombies are running rampant. Crime is through the roof. Your own business was broken into, and you want to use the terms they want you to use. You're never going to win.